Hello and welcome to episode 2 of What League Is This Anyway? I am your host and caster, Demon Machine, and we're going to be taking a look at Team Chaos versus Team Order, or vice versa, whichever way you'd like to look at it. Your job is to figure out what league these guys play in. Are they bronze, silver, gold, diamond, platinum, other way around, or masters? It could be any and or all. You can base it off builds, off playstyles, off stuff like that. So if you're watching live in the stream, you let me know there. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, please leave a comment below as to what you thought it was. I will reveal it all in the end as to what league they are, so that way you too can have your mind blown in the usual capacity. Because it is quite entertaining to figure out, oh my god, these guys are actually diamond and platinum. They were playing like crap. So, into the game we go. We have a pretty normal start. They are, breaking off to the various things. I think Ymir's probably going to head on over to the blue buff. So it's, they're not too derped yet. We haven't gone into full derp mode where you have 3 in mid or, everybody just standing in their lanes, which, it has happened before. So, red buff Bakasura starting solo. Let's see if the lovely solo laning. Who is solo laning? Shock is going to come over there and get that level 2 experience. Because it's a pretty common thing for, Baka to say hog that. Is he going to eat it? Did he get his eat first? Yeah, he did. Smart cookie. Shock's going to get nothing from that. Bakasura heading right on over to that blue buff. He's going to take a good bit of damage if he doesn't wait a minute for Shock to get there. He'll do that, but Shock does have a Hand of the Gods. He's going to walk in there backwards. There's the Hand of the Gods. And the Eat minion is probably not going to be up yet. So there it goes. Off into the solo lane they go to do their normal things. Over here in the duo lane, we already have a little bit of action going on. The Bacchus and Ullr versus an Artemis and Ymir. It's a good matchup. Bacchus is a very fantastic sport. He's been proving himself lately, so can't complain about these guys' levels too much right now. It seems like they have some sensibility to their picks and bans. It's not just whoever I felt like playing at this very second. Agni does an aggressive dash, which is a big fat no-no typically in your type of games, but it is super early levels, and he did auto-attack them down, so the wave, this does give him a good positioning in that. And he can't really complain there, so he's got his handle on Agni, but back over in right lane, you can tell that Baka and Shock are just going to have a little bit of a rough time in the start against Mercury and Ra. They are going to get out-pushed. Ra does have that superior early lane wave clear until Shock starts to get up the speed, get some magical defense, stuff like that, preferably an Ansel. But the healing is just the most annoying thing. Brawler's Beat Stick or some sort of weakening curse is about the only way Shock's going to be able to do much to Ra come, mid-game. Mercury going to hang out there for a little bit longer. Maybe looking for... They really like to try and get first blood in the solo lane. It just seems to be the place that if you either get or receive a first blood, that's just going to kind of dictate the pace of the game. Boxer heading out into the jungle now. Going to go get that back Harpy camp. Mercury going to follow suit and go and look for an invade, it seems. Mercury heading on that way. Will Shock be able to get anything done over here? A lot of damage going out onto the Ra. There's the axe. Very nice play there by the Shock. Mercury looking to get a steal and or a kill. Misses the dash, though. And he's not going to opt to use his Hand of the Gods to steal those last 2 Harpies. He's just going to leave Boxer to his devices. Instead, Shock's looking to tower dive. Mercury looking to follow that up. Here comes Mercury. Misses the dash again. Come, son. You can land skill shots. Oh, my goodness. Ra goes down. Shock played that supremely. He knew that if he could land that X and his spinniness of doom, that would be it. So, despite Ra having the early wave clear, looks like Shock's able to take the cake on that one. First blood goes to Team Order. That's going to really boost their confidence, get things going in their favor. Artemis going to be thrown out that boar. Ullr's in big trouble here. It's going to stun him out. The trap, is it going to go under him? No! She does not like traps, nor does she like anything of the sort. No, doesn't like kills, doesn't like... I'm done with that. Ymir going a little bit too deep, looking for a freeze, unable to find it. So they're going to be able to get out of there okay. Ullr very low on mana, had to use it for his jump, which isn't typically what he wants is to use his mana for. Mid-camp's coming up now. There they go, starting to rotate. Bacchus can't really rotate yet. He's got to try and do something with that wave. If anything, he's got to wait for his wave to get there, tag the minions, and then go on to the mid. But it looks like it's going to be a free mid-camp for Team Order on the left side. Boxer is already there. I guess he ate the first minion, and Mercury's going to get the Chaos side of the mid-camps. What's up, Poseidon? Heading around. All the good stuff there. I think it's going to be a good time for Bacchus to go back. He really needs to finish some Midas boots. We'll see if he is going to go into Midas boots. Currently, he has no boots. Oftentimes, Bacchus's can go into Magi's cooldown boots because, you know, why not? But, Ra's ultimate coming out there. He's getting pushed pretty hard. So he uses his ultimate to clear out the wave. Shock going to have to back up now. Maybe give up some of that gold to tower as he's taking a lot of creep damage. There it is. Shock with his lovely, lovely passive of having the 5 auto attacks, getting a free spell. Good way to keep himself alive. Even when he has absolutely 0 mana. Uller going to be taking that blue buff all by himself until Bacchus gets there. Going to belly flop in. Maybe he'll hog it. Uller lifestealing, trying not to lose too much health while he takes that. And he resets it like a boss when Bacchus comes in. Amazing play there by Uller. There's the hand of the gods. That's a wash and a waste, unfortunately. He should have just held it there, unless he thought that he was going to get invaded on, but still. Unfortunate misplay. Unfortunate misplay. Come on, Agni, you can do something in the mid, looks like. Boxer and Shock going to steal the blue buff. Here they come. There it is. Blue buff goes to Shock. Are they going to try and invade on the Mercury? Here they go. Boxer throws out the ultimate Mercury, charging his own. The minions from Boxer are just going to kind of roam around. Oh, Mercury could be in tough spot as Ra goes in there and ult, stealing all of the camps. Baka just had to pay for that with his dear, dear experience and possibly life here in just a second. If he can have a #1, that could be one dead Bakasura. Shock running in as fast as he can. Baka going over towards Shock, but opting to juke the wrong way. Very nice jukes there by Bakasura. He's going to be looking to jump. No! There's the jump getting away. Mercury coming in, ulting on top of Shock. Ra looking for a kill on Shock now. No Fire Giant up to take any aggression. Bacchus coming in with the pro belly flop. Going to get them off. The peel is real. And Shock Bakasura are going to get out scot-free. Unfortunately, Ymir couldn't quite land much in that regard. Over here in the duo lane, it looks like Artemis is going to be back, so Uller's just going to get a free farm. Mid lane, same thing. Poseidon rotated over a little bit too late. If Poseidon rotated over or Agni had rotated over, that could have been a kill in either direction. But they like to play patty cake in the mid lane. Nice move. Nice move. Agni landing a bunch of damage out on the Poseidon. Poseidon starting with sprints. Poseidon getting that sprint. What does he have? Sprint. Just one sprint. Interesting. It can be a good pickup on Poseidon. That's for sure. I mean, he can be auto attack based, and you know, being able to follow it up with that sprint 3, you can get him out of danger, or it can get him a kill if he's following up with his #2, and so shooting the trident buff. That's what we're going to find out at the end of this match, is what elo are these guys? What kind of league are they in? What are your thoughts about that right now? Please let me know what you think. 2-1 in favor of Team Cast. Who did die for Order? It looks like it was Bacchus. I guess Bacchus died in a dual lane. It's the only problem about not having the death accolades up is you don't catch those. But unfortunately, they tell you, you know, who's where. Boxer going to get his move speed stolen there by Mercury. This could put Mercury right back into the game, getting a little extra experience. Agni level 10, Poseidon level 8. So Agni out pushing that Poseidon in the mid lane, having a good time there. Shock walking all over this Ra in the right lane, that's for sure. He's got him under tower and just scared for his life. Looks like they might try to fall in on this Ymir, who's going to blink on over the wall. Nice move. Not a wasted blink at all. It'll come back up short enough time that it won't really be a huge deal. Let's have to delay their engagement, but Mercury's going to go ham here in the mid, lands the grab, but it's Agni. Agni says thanks, but no thanks. I'm out. Bye. Unfortunately, it is not a Swagni, so we don't get to hear Make It Rain. No Make It Rain. Agni seems to be doing pretty well in the mid lane. I mean, he's leveling up his flame wave because he's able to take out most of that wave. It'd be best if he could hit the entire wave with it, but you know what? Sometimes things happen. Bacchus. Uller looks like he might go down here in the duo again, and that he does. Instead, Bacchus the one getting turned onto now. If the Kraken can come out, that will be one quite dead Bacchus. But Poseidon's just going to opt to throw out that wave, and it does hit him. He's going to take a lot of minion damage of this if he gets turned on. Bacchus looking for a kill, gets one on Artemis. Here comes the Kraken on top of the Agni, but Agni only half health, now quarter health. Going to be able to take it back in. There's the Blink Mercury looking for the Sonic Boom. But the Path Flames will get Agni to a safe spot. I think Mercury had rotated around a little bit earlier. That could have been quite a nice thing for them. Instead, Mercury's going to look to get a kill. Doesn't get the buff. Does he get the buff? He does get the buff. He ran through and took the buff. Oh my god. That really just happened. He ran through. That caused enough damage. Oh my, Poseidon is in a bad spot. Ymir and Mercury with the pro plays. Holy crap, they're going to be able to turn this around. Oh, Agni shows up just in time. They take out the Mercury and the Poseidon. So that was a double kill for the Agni. Now a triple kill. Well, 3 kills for Team Order as they are able to pick up the Ymir. Poseidon getting himself caught out there, costing his team quite a bit. That's too bad. He was behind. Now he's going to be even further behind. Given that Agni another level on him, so 3 levels ahead Agni has in the mid lane. Whew. What was boy thinking? I'm going to get that buff. I really want that buff. Wait, I can't pick it up. Aw, oh, damn it. Now they're all around me. This shot sucks. Celebrity casting with Demon Machine. They really like to ping that thing up there. They're just like, this blue buff, I really want it. I want it now. Shock's gonna be very disappointed when he gets there. I think he knows. There's the X. There's the whack. Twice. 3 times? Not quite. Auto attacks are for the weak. Basic attacks, I guess you would technically call them. Mercury looking for a gank on himself because he's gone too deep in the jungle. Bakasura was possibly onto him, but apparently his map awareness is just not quite strong enough. Shock going to try and take up this tower, and instead is going to be tanking up a Mercury, who's going to dash, get the grab, throw him into a wall. Shock better not hit him, or else he's going to be tanking the tower too. He's smart enough not to do that, but instead he's going to throw his axe down to the ground, get behind the Mercury, use up in his ultimate. Instead, Ra is going to throw down a heal beam. Mercury going to be quite happy with that. Searing Pain comes out, misses, and the slow happens. Shock out of mana, not really able to do stuff, needs to auto attack up to get his passive up to where he can get his heal there. Agni in the mid lane, Mercury looking for some plays. The Poseidon put out the pool, but Mercury said, no, I don't really feel like swimming today, thank you. Agni steps out of it very casually, doesn't care. Over here in the left lane, it looks like Bakasura wants to be an icicle. And he does. And he was. Instead, he had a cream cheese Danish for lunch. Looking to continue the engagement on there, but he doesn't see the Mercury in the jungle because they don't know what wards are. Over on the Order side, oh, there's the ward. There is a ward, in fact, and Bacchus did see it. I was wrong. I'm bad. I'm sorry. They deserve more credit than that. They're not actually this bad. I'm just pretending that they're this bad. Bakasura jumping aggressively over. Oh, the grab happens on the Bacchus. There's the ultimate. Mercury going to not care because he's under tower enough. And the Baka minions are just going to run around and chase only after their designated target. Red buff's up. Mercury is at it. Uller is going to stand here and stare into the jungle listfully, wondering about where his teammates are, where his support is, and what the hell they're doing all the way over back in the base. Wish I could read the conversations that were going on in here. That would be fantastic. Uller determined not to clear out traps, because he does want to accidentally back up into them. Granted, this might not be the best time to clear out a trap, as the Artemis is there. Hitting all the minions with your 1 is a very difficult task. It's a tall order, especially for players of certain levels. There's the trap. I think he found it a little bit on purpose, possibly on accident. Who knows? Artemis still nearby. Axes trying to shave off some hair from Artemis's very, very fine head. But will not be the case. Uller going to be pushed back under tower, going to lose some more gold and experience. The engagement happening here in the mid lane. Looks like Poseidon's going to get stunned out here in the mid. This is going to be one dead Poseidon, 7-5 in order of team order. I think they would like to take your order. Oh. I should just stop talking now. Shock looking for a little action from behind. Instead, he's just going to kind of wander through the jungle. Possibly get behind this Ra. Maybe cause a little bit of obnoxious nervousness for him. Casting out the slow. Over here in left, Agni's determined to get rooted. Trying to follow up on the Artemis. There's the stun, the Baka. The freeze! Clutch Ymir play there. Mercury comes in. Baka's now hitting, landing his ultimate. Ymir going into his own ultimate, trying to get Baka's off of his Artemis. Instead, Mercury's determined to get out of there alive, but it won't be the case. As Bakasura is able to follow that up with a lovely leap into death. Bacchus jumping in deep. There's the Kraken. There's going to be quite a dead Uller and a dead Bakasura. Artemis going to make it. Ah! Oh, she does. She barely makes it. The minions were after her, but she just made it out. Bacchus, because there's a Baka and a Bacchus. The Bacchus makes it out after he says, screw you guys, I'm going home. Because they totally towered over, and he's like, yeah, I'm out. I'm totally out. Because that's what all supports do. They like to tower dive, and they like to leave their teammates to die. Nice ward there by the Poseidon. Gonna spot out this Agni. Agni, unaware of the Poseidon. He is now aware of the Poseidon because there's a pool. Who wants to go swimming more than Agni? I know I certainly would love to. Mid tower about to go down to minions. Agni's going to stack up this mid wave and hit it with his flame wave. Or he could totally miss his ultimate. That's fine. Poseidon preventing him from dashing. Another Agni bomb landing. Doesn't have anything else to follow it up as he is out of meteors. Mercury missing yet another grab. It's okay. We got this covered. Shock over here in the right lane, taking some damage. Looks like Ra's come back from this tiny deficit. Agni really wants the red buff and is demanding that Bakasura take it for him. Mercury coming around behind Agni, who's going to dash away. Mercury's, he lands it, finally, thank God. There goes the Kraken, but it's a little too late as the pool was not in time. The Kraken came out, but did not stop Agni from dashing through. Another wasted ultimate there. The Hand of the Gods comes out, securing the mid camps for the Chaos team. There is the pool preventing Bacchus from belly flopping. Bacchus is very curious as to why he cannot jump, trying to get out of the edge of the pool there. Looking like they're moving over to the right camps. Will Agni be able to secure them with a nice bomb to the face? There's one bomb. Looks like he got at least one. Yeah, he got one. And he got the Mercury. I consider that a nice trade. Bakasura going ham on this tower, not realizing that his 3 does nothing for him on that tower. Lordy, lordy. Bakasura trying to get away. Agni back in the mid lane, clearing out the wave, getting the experience. Very nice things there by him. Ooh, the boar comes out. The purification beans are used. The boy is learning. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Uller. As he doesn't know how to jump, but he does know how to use purification beans and take half of his health and damage from the auto attacks from Artemis as she does get closer to him. But he didn't die. Yay! He can be taught. Over in the right lane, the weakening curse being used by the Shock, or was that the Ra? Not by the Ra, because he does not have one. Instead, the Shock is making sure that he's going to take a Kraken up the ass, and that is what exactly happens. And Shock very upset with himself right now as he's gone too deep. But Boxer going to show up just in time to get killed by the pool, and Shock also killed by the pool. Poseidon very happy with himself, applauding himself on the back. Also getting lots of U-Rocks and woohoos, I am sure, from his team. and himself. Probably saying, I am the greatest.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy.
Even though he doesn't realize he's just a solo queue hero. Uller, still missing the wave with his 1. We're going to teach him yet. Show him how to clear out the entire wave.
This one has your name on it.
He gets 1 minion with his volley. That's good. We got something there. Oh, the bombs! The bombs are real! The Poseidon is getting away! And he got away. Mercury waiting for Agni to poke his head out so he can ult the crap out of him. There it is. He's going to be going after mid. Oh! Lands it! Lands this. Oh my god, that raw snipe! That was spot on! These guys have to be at least gold or maybe silver. That was not Bronze League play right there. That was some pretty hotness. Yes, I do quite feel a pain watching the ADCs miss the waves with their abilities to clear. I hate it so much when you are the ADC and your support comes in and they like come in from the side, so you're stacking up the minions, you got them all ready to clear, and you get ready to hit that spell, and then suddenly your support takes the aggro and they all hit a juke to the right, and you're like, damn it! Why did you do that? Bakasura doesn't know what Hand of the Gods range is, and he throws his Hand of the Gods down, not quite in time for that to happen, but instead Bacchus is going to get killed in the middle lane, getting jumped on by 3. That's unfortunate. Team Order now behind 9-11 in favor of Team Chaos, and they also are even in gold, though. Actually, Team Chaos has about a 500 gold lead. Quite a day we have here, ladies and gentlemen. Shot going ham, but Mercury gonna make him a sandwich. Paste it on with pastrami and rye. Shot gonna take all the pain and the death. Agni not gonna be able to rotate over there fast enough. Bakasura nowhere to be found. He's just gonna wander around. Maybe go over there and help his Agni, who's gonna get the kill. Mercury showing up, gonna whack him several times. Bakasura jumping in. This could be enough. The flame wave is real, and they are able to clean it up. Very nice play. Uller going here for the left side. Gonna continue to use his abilities usefully. He lands it! Ladies and gentlemen, Uller is getting better by the minute. It's 20 minutes in, and he's finally landed an axe stun that we've seen. And he followed it up with a volley. Sir, we are in top tier play. This adaptation by this kid is just ingenious. Agni going really deep in the mid lane. As the tower's down, he doesn't have too much to fear, but he does have a Ymir to freeze him mid-dash to take a Kraken up the backside, but it looks like he used his Aegis. Couldn't tell because there was a wall in the way. Instead, Ymir's going to blow him up. But no rotation or follow-up to speak of on the right side, as Ra did go back. Mercury nowhere to be found. So instead, this could just be a very dead Ymir. The Weakening Curse being used. Going to slow him down enough for Bakasura to get in. And Mercury jumps in. There it is. The ultimate finally being used by Bakasura. Going to try and clean this up, but instead Bak is going to die to a Mercury being spun around. And that looks like it's probably going to be the end of this engagement. They really need to back off, or else Shock could die to probably a Whirlpool, as he is still rather squishy. Despite the fact that he has an Ansel. But that's all he really has. I call it an Ansel.
Your team has destroyed us.
It's the one that I think sounds the best. Oh my god, Uller took the tower first. Did Uller get a kill on Artemis over there? Oh my god, he did. He's had 2 kills. What does Artemis have? Artemis is also 2 and 2. Uller is 2 and 3. So the Artemis is slightly the better side of this. though. Waiting around for the big camp. These guys show that they know their timers, or they can see a minimap and read its little timer indicators. So I want to take a look at some of these builds. Let's take a look at some of these. Bakasura, Boots, Executioner, Hasten Fatalis. Looks like he's going into crit now. Could be better, could be worse. But he does have Hand of the Gods and Beads, so I mean he's got some at least common sense. Ansel. It's got the magical protection, so I mean, you know, Shock going up against Ra. It's pretty good. He also is going for the penetration, so he's looking to be more damagey than tanky. Agni trying to go as ham as he can. But 4 collapsing on the Ymir wall is spot on. The Kraken is there. Doesn't do a ton of damage to him, though. And this is going to be one quite dead Agni from the Ra beam of death from the distance. Bakasura now saying that this is not where I want to be. Please get me out of this. F6, F6, F6. Ra going under tower again to try and take the tower as fast as possible. Not realizing that those minions are soon going to be frozen by a Ymir. Bakasura taking that number 1 from Ra. Shock. Possibly pop the weakening curse. Instead, going to be using his axe to clear out the rear minions. Bacchus back there having a jump party with the enemy team. Ymir's going to freeze him as soon as he gets the first opportunity, I believe. Maybe not. Ullr coming in from the side. They do notice it. 4 of them are going to collapse. Ullr has his axes ready, possibly to jump, maybe to just run. We know he doesn't like to jump very often. Anyway, we see that Ullr started with a Transcendence, went into Devil Gloves, double stacking. It's not bad, it just takes a little while, especially when he's behind. I mean, he's even now with Artemis, so it's not bad. He's definitely going to be outputting the damage. Once he finishes up possibly a Deathbringer, that's going to be a lot of damage. Sovereignty, Boots, and Eye of the Urchin, not a bad pickup at all for Bacchus. And then, you know, pretty standard build for Agni, although the Book of Thoth, not usually a pickup on Agni, but not bad. It's also it's also a little bit late for him to start stacking it. Over there on the red side, we have Devil Gloves, Chin Size, and Executioner. She does not like boots. She hates movement speed. She does have a sprint. That is good enough for her. She only needs to move every once in a while. It's actually a thought that I've had for a while, but I definitely don't agree with the lack of boots because, I mean, she's never going to rotate. Ullr's going to out-rotate the hell out of her. This could actually cost the game with something like that. Mercury going to take that mid-tower. Ymir, ooh, Agni dashes. There it is. Ullr doesn't. Oh, he jumps! But the stun's going to miss. The bombs are going to miss. All the auto attacks and spells are going to miss. Everything from the start to finish is going to miss. Ymir with boots. He doesn't have a Watcher's Gift. I wonder if he sold it to finish off his sovereignty. Or maybe finish off his boots. I don't know. But still seems a little something to be desired. Mercury, he's got crit. He's got a Hard Seeker. Can't complain about that. And then Ra starts with Warlock Sash. Boots, Gem of Isolation. I want to get closer, not farther away, you silly UI. There's one down. Poseidon's going to fall. Ymir might shortly fall thereafter. Ra beam, very nice shot. Bacchus goes down. The 4 is going to be stunning out everybody. Agni! Artemis not down quite yet. Ullr did die in that, and Bakasura dies to the minions over in the lane. And instead, Artemis runs back towards the Agni somehow and gets the dead. Mercury looking to spin people down at a barbecue. I'm sorry, he's trying to be the barbecue. Oh, they want that. They want that. Oh, not quite. The play of the day goes to Bakasura, die into minions. I think his plan was to go in there and eat one of the minions, but didn't quite work out for him.
Your right tower is under attack.
Agni looking to do what he can. Instead he's going to get pulled. Mercury getting off of the Gold Fury at the most inopportune time as it... Okay, they come in and clean it up. I mean, I get that he did that, but it's like you could have finished off the Gold Fury. It had like 2 hits left. Please come finish it. Because if they had taken that Gold Fury, somebody would be very upset. Namely, the persons on, like, everybody. On both teams. What the hell did I just hear?
Your left tower is under attack.
Bacchus gonna stand there and take it like a man. Oh, there he goes. Now he's realized he's actually getting hit there. Oh, the Kraken's gonna go. I think he might have... Oh, he's disconnected. That's what that noise was. Poor Poseidon. Couldn't get a kill on a disconnected Bacchus. Shot going ham. There's the weakening curse to keep prevent him from healing. Bacchus jumping in, going to land the slow and the kill. Mercury ulting past, way past. Where the hell did he go? There he is. He's like, you know what? I was going to engage this, but never mind.
Your left tower is under attack. Make you look.
18-17, Team Order bringing it back. Team Chaos losing their grip, but now they have the chance to get back in this. Bacchus is disconnected. The hopes and dreams of Team Chaos are now reveling in the fact that they are 5v4. Will they be able to pull it off, or will they get the award of the worst team of the day, where they lose a game against 4 people? Can they get their shit together? Can they do it? Ullr, finally level 20. Artemis, level 20. Ymir, level 15. Bacchus, who is now disconnected, level 14. Yeah, it's pretty good. Although, now it's just going to be an uphill battle for this team of 4. Team Order doesn't... They need to put in an order for a Bacchus, which is well received as he is now reconnected to the game.
Your left tower is under attack.
Whoa, Axe will miss. And Sam too surprised. We're all going to be coming in on this left as the volley misses as well. Taking out all the things. This would be a fantastic time for Ullr to back up, as there's 3 over there. He does not notice because they don't have a ward. What are wards? We don't know. Only the red team knows what wards are, and they are every goddamn where. Jesus. Red team knows exactly what everything's going on, and it looks like they are going to instead lose their Mercury. Ymir is going to try and do what he can. Bacchus walks cleanly into an ultimate because worries are not his. Artemis going to actually now run on out of there. She's going to get caught up to once her sprint runs out, though, because she doesn't have any boots. There comes Agni. There's the number 2. What? Oh, it was just on the edge, and there goes Artemis. See, told you it's going to cost her a death at one point in this game, and there it is. Artemis dies for a lack of boots late game. Bacchus going to go over here, thankfully not dying to minions quite yet. There looks like they do want to go and take the Fire Giant. Will Bacchus die to the Fire Giant? That is the question of the day. Will he opt to start it? Red does have a lovely ward there. They will see this going on. Bacchus can actually hit it from quite a distance. There it goes. Does plenty of damage to it. He doesn't die to it. Yay, Bacchus, you are a pro. Bacchus looking to jump, but not going to find it. Bacchus going to jump over the pool because he doesn't feel like swimming today. This could be it for Team Order. Are they going to be able to push this in to win? Bacchus doesn't quite know where his B key is. He thinks it's next to the V key. VEG is how you go back, right?
Your left tower
Right?
is under attack.
What can Team Chaos do to come back into this game? We'll find out in just a second, because I'm not going to wait for them all to engage. It's already a 31-minute game. Let's go ahead and fast forward ever so slightly to get this going on. Agni really wants this right tower. Shock has been slacking on the job. There they go, taking down the right tower finally. 32 minutes into the game, Tier 1 goes down. Bacchus and Ullr going to jump into a very desperate situation, as Ullr does still miss his spells, and is going to take a board to the face, possibly, and Artemis gets a kill. Oh, so close. Too bad Artemis can't catch up to him because she doesn't have boots. Oh my god, is she actually going to catch him? Nope. Ullr's going to lifesteal. Holy! Boom! Agni going to look for a kill, but instead Mercury's going to get a grab. And the Aegis being used by Agni, and the volley going to allow that lovely, lovely Artemis to get the kill on the Agni there. Team Order not able to do anything useful. The front line guys are up. They're way up on the front line. They don't care about anything that's going on the back line. They're just like, we're going to go over here and play with the tanks while the ADCs and the junglers play with our mids and our jungler and our ADC. It's K, it's K. You know, that's how it works, right? I mean, the tanks aren't for peels. They're to just keep the other tanks busy. Like, what is exactly going on right now? You got Ymir and Bacchus in a slap fight. Oh my god. Uller almost had it there. That would have been fantastic if he was able to turn it around on Artemis. Artemis should have had that cleaned up a lot earlier. Mercury's gonna not dash. Bacchus gotten the lovely drunkiness. Bacchusura looking for a kill though. There it is. He gets it. There goes another kill, possibly. Too bad Artemis doesn't have boots. Well, she might have gotten away. Oh my God, Artemis, buy boots! Please, please buy boots. I don't care how much damage you put out. If you can't get away or stay alive, you're useless. Oh my God, Ymir. Looking for the triple freeze. Now the ultimate. He won't stay alive long enough to where it matters, though. There comes Poseidon. There comes the Kraken. He's going to pop under them. Is he going to be able to get the Bacchusura? Not quite. Hand of Gods does land. Isn't able to do anything useful. And it will lead to a dead Poseidon. Oh my God. This game is making my head hurt.
Your right tower is under attack.
There are so many minions there. Come on, guys. You can take this Phoenix. Please. Please. Please, take the Phoenix. Ra going to heal himself up for some good reason or not. Instead, they're going to go for the mid tower. Back it up. Nope, they want that tiny camp. Because every little bit of experience right now is helpful. Agni tanking the camp, or tanking the mid tower because that's reasonable. He figured those 3 pot shots at it would really turn the tide of this game. Agni going to go back now. Probably to purchase something, I guess. Some items. Some things. Some stuff. Team Chaos looking like they're really going to keep it in the bag this time. It's 27-19. Can they put it in the bag for a loss for themselves? But they really want Bacchus. Artemis, still not any boots. Still not able to keep up with anybody. She is so bloody slow. Do you ever wonder to yourself, God, I'm really slow. Maybe I should get some boots. Because I'm like trying to keep up with a Bacchus that's just running away, and he's getting away from me, and I'm the ADC. I mean, I have sprint. It's off cooldown every once in a while, but I would really like to like continue shooting these people in some instances. Maybe if I slow them with my 3, I could continue to follow it up, but Shock's going to go in 1v5 because that's what people do, and Agni's going to throw down bombs, hitting absolutely nothing because he does not like his ultimate to be off cooldown. Shock gonna get a kill on the Artemis with no boots, and the Kraken gonna fall right on top of the Uller. As the beads are used, he is able to not get spun around and able to follow up with a kill on top of the Poseidon. Instead, they are turning their attention to Ra, caring nothing about the tower, which is doing a bunch of damage to their Shock. Now it's turned its attention to Bacchus, who could care a little less about the tower. Uller doing his good job tanking up the tower. He could just maybe shoot a couple times and kill the Ra, but that's not the case. He really wants that tower instead. Ra almost about to go down, but if Uller had maybe shot him one time, he could have gotten away. You know, they could have gotten the kill. But instead, Ra makes it out with less than 1 health. Most awkward engagement in my life, but that's okay. The X will come out in very well. Oh, he hits it! The proud, proud dad watches his son land an auto attack and a skill shot, but that's just going to be him dead anyway because he stuck around too long. The Magi's Blessing now popped on Ymir. Oh my goodness, Uller. At least you have boots. At least you have boots. I think Ymir wants to try and freeze him, but he knows that it will just burst a bubble. Oh my God, Artemis bought boots! It's 37 minutes into the game and she's got boots too. Oh, gravy. Oh, Ra looking for it. No! Bacchus steals the Fire Giant! Team order! Woohoo! You rocks laying all out on the line. Agni coming in with his cooldowns uncooldown. And the Kraken gonna look to clean up Bacchus, but Agni's smart enough not to take one more step. Artemis may be able to get away this time, but it is only boots too. Shock's gonna be all over her like toast on cheese or some sort of pie. Maybe a fruitcake. Ra looking for his own death there if he sticks around too long. Everybody looking out for everybody else, thus possibly going to cost themselves the rest of this engagement, but that pro Ymir wall will keep them on the wrong side of dead. I mean, on the good side of not dead, I guess. Whichever way you want to look at that. It could be the wrong side of dead. Bacchus missing a belly flop. That's fine. It's cool. Shock will land his axe. Bacchusura going to jump in after he vomits everywhere and going to kill the Ra. I think this could be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Will Team Order be able to finally clinch the victory? 3 down. They're going ham on this Titan. They couldn't wait for the minions because that would just take too long and be too useful because they want Bacchus to take all of the damage from the Titan and possibly go down. But instead, it's going to force them to go back. Poseidon looking for a wave out of here, but he didn't find it. Instead, it's just going to be defense. Defense time is being had. I guess they realized that the Titan's just a little bit too tanky with that tower. Uller over there farming up left lane because, you know, he still needs stuff. I mean, he's only got a full build, almost. What the hell is he building now? He's got Transcendence, Boots, Devos, Rage, and Deathbringer. Is he building a Malice? Is he really building a Malice too? He does not like penetration. I mean, penetration or us is not for Uller. Come on. Please. Build a Titan's Bane, not a Malice. Oh. Might possibly give him the most player damage because he gets a bajillion crits, but seriously, that's not going to help him at all. I'm going to get everything in this crit. Oh my god, Artemis finished her boots. And she is also going into another crit item. Probably a rage. Bacchus, highly out of position way up here, trying to taunt the enemy. Being very drunk that he is. I mean, it's something you expect from a drunk man. The surrender vote has started. Who is looking to surrender? Because I know it's not Artemis. She just got some boots. She's realized her destiny in life. She's going to get away from this because she has boots! But instead she'll die. It's okay. Everybody jumping on her. See, she's going to be in the chat like, oh my god, see, I got boots and I still died. Oh, nice. Kraken's able to clean up the Uller. But the Poseidon possibly going to go down. He does use the Aegis to stay alive, being quite drunk, though. Looks like Shuck might go down. Oh, there it is. Agni takes out the Ra. And Ymir going to go down? Maybe? Oh, not quite. Shuck's going as hard as he can. Oh, that's too bad. Now Shuck's going to take a bunch of damage from that Phoenix. And Mercury's going to clean him up. Oh, my god. He dodged it. He dodged it using the axe of I don't know what. And they kill Mercury. My head hurts. Oh my god, Shock! Your damage! They're attacking the Titan. Bacchus gonna belly flop the Titan because that is the most damage he's got. Shock's gotta get the hell out. He's gonna run right into a Phoenix. Oh my god, we forgot about that side! There it is! Thank god this game is now finished. Oh, let's recap and find out what these guys were playing in.